Welcome to the channel. My name is AJ, and this is the Chunk to Hunk series. We have episode 8 right now. I am meeting up with a personal trainer, so if you are new, drop a like on today's video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your favorite part if you learned anything new, any tips or tricks. This is what this is for. So y'all could learn maybe a thing or two, pick it up from when I'm training and things of that nature, add it to your workout, because there's definitely going to be some things that I learned that I'm going to add to my workout. So I'm going to catch you guys when I get to that place, because there's a guy, I'm going to interview him, we're going to do a whole bunch of things, so let's get right. Indeed. All right, y'all, so we're here inside of the gym with Bear Trap Athletics, and I'm here with my trainer today. You want to introduce yourself to get right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How y'all doing? My name is Sam. I'm Coach Sam. You can just call me Coach. This is Bear Trap Athletics. This is my gym. I do personal training, group training, and all parts of athleticism.
How long have you been training yourself? Like, you've been working out your whole, like, how long in your life?
Personally, I would say like at least a total of 20 years. But I did get started early in like martial arts. That was just learning kinetics, how to move my body. However, I didn't get into like trying to transform bodies and build muscle until I was about 18. So from 18 to 21, I spent a good amount of time just learning. I was in college and I went to University of Bridgeport. At University of Bridgeport, they have the School of Chiropractic Studies, and those guys are like so much into the body. They're studying to be doctors. So I was in my undergrad. They were older and they were heavy gym goers, and they knew their stuff. So I observed them. I listened to them when they gave me tips, and that started the journey. But by the time I was 20, because of my martial arts background and what I was learning, I was already starting to work with people. Of course, at that time, it was just like close friends and stuff like that, other college students. But I would say by the time I was 21, 22, I've been training.
You do competitions. We were talking about this earlier, that he does competitions. And then how long? When did you get into competitions, and what inspired you to get into like competitions and like stuff like that?
I did my first competition in 2020. That was in Massachusetts. I believe it was called the Patriot Cup. I had already been training for probably a good 15 years. But whenever I was in the gym, people will come up to me, they'll see my physique, and they'll ask me if I did competitions. And I told them no. I was into bodybuilding as far as observing it when I was a young kid. I would look through the magazine, see all the bodybuilders, and like, yo, yeah, that's dope, you know what I mean? But I wasn't close enough to the sport to follow it and know that there's local competitions, anything like that. But after many years of me training other people, and every year I would do my own personal transformation. This is without knowing anything about bodybuilding. I just wanted to take myself to the next level, But then in 2020, after people kept suggesting I do it, I was in Alaska in 2018.
Whoa.
Yeah, I took a little trip with the fam. I hope to hear. I was in Alaska and I got to go to a show, and I seen it. A guy I was working with in the gym, he was prepping for it. I wasn't coaching him, but we used to train in close proximity and talk about it. So I went to go see him at the show, and I liked it. I got to see Michael O'Hearn for the first time. He was there at the show.
Wow.
So that just drew me a little closer to the sport. So by 2020, I did my first show, and in 2020, I probably did a good 5, maybe 6 shows. I did probably 2 more shows in 2021, but I've been on the injured list ever since, you know what I mean? And they're focusing on other stuff. So I'll be doing another competition October 4th.
And where's that one? Where's that going to be at?
That's going to be in Pennsylvania. I forget exactly where in Pennsylvania, but it's called the Pennsylvania Championships, NPC Pennsylvania Championships, and I'll be competing in that one.
So y'all hit them in Pennsylvania, coming up in, what you said, February?
No. This is October.
October 4th.
So we're 4 weeks out.
October 4th.
Okay.
Y'all gonna go check them out, the NPC in Pennsylvania.
he gonna bring home another medal. Facts. He gonna bring home another medal. Yo, if y'all see him on the camera right now, but like if you seen him in real life, like it's way crazier.
He gassing me up, but
No,
I appreciate it.
I'm not guessing. It's way crazier, bro. Like I give you all your props. Like you honestly deserve all the like props for what you do, bro. I work with him. Like I work with him, bro. I see this, and you won't see this at a 9 to 5. Like this is crazy.
They out there though. They out there. We all out there. We all work hard. Yes, sir.
You're the first trainer I've ever linked up with, ever in my life. I've never had a trainer growing up. I've always worked out for myself. I've always like I've been always fluctuating with my weight up and down and things of that nature. I've always gone from like big to skinny, big again. You see me like in my physique right now. How you see me and things of that nature. Do you think I will complete this Chunk to Hunk series? Have you seen the content? Anything of this size?
Yes, sir. I absolutely believe you will complete the series, complete the transformation 100%. Will it be easy? No, sir. But will you learn a lot and allow what you learn and the small results that you get along the way to boost your motivation? Yep, and that's how it always goes. The further, deeper you go in there, the more you're feeling immersed into what you're doing. And that's just going to keep motivating you to go.
That's facts. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I hit the gym, I be like, oh, I gotta get ready and stuff like that. But what we doing today? We hitting what?
We have full body. Like you said, it's his very first time working with a trainer. I've been training other people for 20 years, and what's most important is on day one, you don't try to kill him. But I am gonna show him some functional moves, some regular resistant moves as far as weight training moves, and we're gonna have some fun with it. We'll definitely have some fun with it.
And he's starting his own page too. For y'all not knowing, he is starting up recording his own videos, trying to show y'all what he does in the background with other clients. So if y'all would like to book him, I'm gonna link his social medias down there below in the description. We're gonna start this workout, so let's get right into it. AG, let's get it.
What we're gonna be doing is a barbell flip and press. Flip and press right there. That's a functional move. So that's going to allow your muscles to coordinate completing a single task. We'll work both sides of those. We're going to have some deadlifts. However, we're not going too heavy with deadlifts. I'll be watching to see how you perform it, what the weight looks like, and how it moves, and then we'll decide what we do from there. But that's going to be the 3 things that we do initially in your first few rounds. But before we get into it, we're going to warm up, and we're going to get a stretch in. All right?
Sounds great.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get it.
You're going to follow me through. I'll start the exercise, and then you change the exercise once I give you a countdown to the next one. First thing you're going to do, put your hands on your hips. And you're going to kick yourself in the butt. You can't just get in it, start it, and take off. You know what I mean? It's been sitting in the cold. So no matter how good of a car you think you have, once you get in it, you want to warm it up, allow things to start feeling good for what it's about to do. That's how you want to treat your body. Go here one more time. Shake it loose. Now 3, 2, 1, you're going to jog it out right here. Keep that going for 15 seconds. As you're moving and all throughout your training all the time, you always want to be active with your breathing. It's so natural that as we start trying to do something intense, we clamp up on our breath. That's just a natural kind of reaction that we have. But it's just the opposite that works. Be loose with it. Feel good about it. 3, 2, 1. I want you to take a punch here, a punch there, just like that. Boom. You're going to let your hips go with it right here. See how my feet is moving with it? Boom. That's it. That way the whole body's moving. Good stuff. Keeping that going. Here's the thing, right? The first thing we want to know about stamina and having endurance is that as soon as we start being active, our breath is going to start to be taken from us, right? The heart rate's going to increase, the blood is flowing harder, so it needs more oxygen, right? So what you want to do is, knowing that the body's going to start pulling on it, you want to be involved in initiation. 3, 2, 1. You're going to pretend to jump rope. Yep. Find that rhythm of breath already. Just feel yourself letting it loose. Inhaling, letting it loose. There you go. Yep. 10 more seconds. And you're breathing. Yep. What you're going to do is you're going to reach over your head like this. Yep, there you go. Here. Letting your waist go side to side over your obliques. Yep, there you go. Leaning over. One more time. Go into that jump rope. One, rest again. Great job. Whew. What I want you to do right now is you're just going to pace back and forth, taking deep breaths. Just walking, taking deep breaths. The reason why you do this is because you just had your body in motion, right? And that's what it got familiar with, that moving. And you're out of breath. So once you stop, you're at a dead stop. Now your body can feel all the movement that's happening. And that's when we start to feel like, whoo, I'm a little dizzy. You know what I mean? Keep the body in motion, even lightly, as you breathe and recover. 3, 2, 1, take a deep breath like this. 3, 2, 1, let it loose. Yep. You can keep facing right there. 3, 2, 1, take a deep breath. Let that one loose. Great job. Shake it loose real quick. Yep. 3, 2, 1. This one, you're going to take a deep breath, close your legs up, and you're going to reach straight down to your toes as far as you can go without bending those knees.
I can touch my toes, Shaq. I don't know if y'all can see. Good. I can do it actually. I know I'm big.
That's good. That's good flexibility, especially if you don't have to work on it to do that. That's base start. 3, 2, 1. Roll it up slow. Seat, letting your elbows rest slightly on the inside of your legs. Hold it right here, and you're gonna let your body weight drop. Yep, kind of resting on your elbows and knees. Yep. And with your arms, you're gonna push your legs open a little bit and just hold it there. Breathe deep right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands go to the ground. You're gonna push your butt up. Yep, having the legs open just like that. Just taking some deep breaths.
This is definitely a good stretch on my hamstrings right now.
Yeah, absolutely. You only want that pain in the muscle, you're gonna go right here and just twist your body a little bit. Just hold it right there. You only want that pain sitting in the muscle for a good 2 days. Sometimes it can linger to the third. But if it's going on longer than that, then it's like, oh man, I did some damage that I shouldn't have done. You're gonna pull an elbow up like this, and then grab your elbow going over your head, and just kind of hold it up there. As you're holding, you can give a little pull, but you don't want to be fighting back with the elbow. Let that elbow just be loose, and this one's kind of just holding nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. Let it down.
Y'all, dude. Stop. I feel great though. This is great. If you at the gym, you better stretch. I'm horrible at stretching. So y'all better stretch. So we don't get right. We're also gonna check my weight too at the end of this. We gonna get right. I look good in all black. Tell me I don't, Chad. Like, tell me I don't look good in all black. Yeah, I'm look hunky. I'm be like, yeah.
All right, I want you to pause. What I want you to do is I want you to aim for the dumbbells to hit you right here as you come down, right about here. Okay?
So like,
yep, right about there, good stuff, and then come up to about right here, a little bit over your chin. Good job, from chest to over the chin.
okay.
Chest to right to the chin.
So,
great job. Letting the elbows lead the way. Yep. Great job. You're going to grip it down here with the legs, and you got it here in the arm. You're going to come up, and now you're going to be ready for the core to go here using the legs to balance. So as you come down, I want you to leave these knees open, right? So you're going to come right here and bring your butt backwards and down. Yep, right here. Now come on up. Push it. Good stuff. Let me see you do 2 more like that. Right there, yup, and then push to it. That's it. Turn that right to it a little bit more. All right. Yep. Last one for now. Push, turn it. That's it. Good stuff. Because that's what's doing it, right? You're going to throw a ball. Yeah. There you go. Yep, from there. Keep the knees open, sit the butt down. Boom. Yep. Knees open. Yep. Boom. There you go. And while you're down here getting that squat, you're going to use your leg to gather that weight. Imagine that this. Extend it, go through. Yep. Great job. All right, how that feel?
Warm up, yeah. I be thinking that I'll be slacking on this series. For the ones who be supporting me, shout out to y'all, and I hope y'all doing your own journey in your own way. Y'all doing it right. For the ones who be doubting me, saying I'm not gonna get right, I'm gonna get right. Facts.
It's very important to find the right education behind the things that you're doing. You can freestyle things, and freestyle feels good. However, feeling good isn't necessarily the pace or the track you should be on to get the results that you're looking for. Okay? Find out what's exactly needed, have someone coach you, or find some kind of guide, stay on it, and watch yourself grow, watch your progressions, watch if you slip back, you'll be able to see what's happening or get someone else's opinion on it.
Yo, y'all flying. Y'all flying. Let me stop. I'm gonna get ready. Watch. Realistically, probably early next year, it's gonna be a whole different side, different change. Watch.
What's the rest of your journey looking like for you? What do you want?
I want to go to other people to first I see how they also work, because I feel like everybody is different, and I feel like if I find like specific styles from like this person, you, like, you know what I'm saying, like I love the way you were doing your deadlifts. Like honestly speaking, like and those I've never done it like that way. So it was I'm always used to wide arming it and it was coming straight out, because everybody was like, because you're longer, you're lengthier, you need that wider grip.
Yeah, real quick, there's a time for that, right? This is for everyone out there, because people are gonna say that, oh, let's go wide. Muscles don't start off ready for all types of performance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the closer you can keep weight to yourself, the safer muscles are gonna be. So you want to be as natural as possible in all your stances. As you develop muscle, right, build a little bit of density, then you can start looking for a hypertrophy where you're actually stretching the muscle out to that next level and letting some of that growth expand.
My goal is like, honestly, like I want to cut. That's like the whole point of the series is like touch on. Like I've seen myself really, really skinny. Like in high school, I went from 260 to 180 in a single summer, and that was because like I was strict. When I mean strict, on a calorie deficit. My uncle, he used to be a college football player, D1, out of British. And then my uncle, he was in the NFL. So he literally, it was the whole summer just working. Like I used to run 5 miles in the morning at like 6 a.m.
Yeah, get back to that.
Like, it was really bad. Like, it was really, that's what I'm saying. Like, the more I get more into it, I want to get back into like actually going on my morning jogs and doing more stuff like that. And And that's what helped a lot, like being cut. But I felt like I was really, really skinny and I had no muscle behind that. Mind you, I had my abs, I had my pack, like I had all this definition. And I was like, damn, like looking at me from freshman year to sophomore year, like I was a whole new man, you know? But then COVID happened, I gained weight again. And then I came back from COVID, started weightlifting before my senior season, got right back into shape, but I kept the muscle. So I was 200, but I was a solid 200, but I didn't have the abs. I didn't have the definition. I didn't have anything. So I want to be probably like 210, 215 with muscle, but back into like that athletic form that I was in, feel more flexible, more healthy, and try to keep some definition if it's possible. If not, I'm not really like too heavy on it because I know that my genetics might not, because I'm heavier, it might not allow it to be like that. One of my biggest videos is like the Fat to Athletic Hooper. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. It did 17,000 views. Like, yeah, they know exactly what I'm talking about. And like, in the comments, they were like, yo, you didn't need the book bag. You didn't need the pillow. You didn't need to make yourself look fat because you're already fat. Like, and they're like, it hurts, but it's just like, I don't really care because I'm still doing what I need to do, like, and stuff like that. Like, I get comments all the time, like, oh, while you're waiting to do this, why don't you go pick up a weight or go run around the parking lot and shit, fatty. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, and I don't care. Like, personally, me, I don't care.
It's engagement. It's engagement.
Exactly.
Let it come.
You know like, I don't care because personally, I know that in the back end, like, if you don't watch all of my content, you don't see this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not really seeing, like, my full extent of, like, hey, like, I go live stream every week, posted on my TikTok, which I should go follow the TikTok. It's gonna be in the description, his as well.
I am on Instagram, and that's at Bear Trap Athletics LLC. Check it out.
And we're gonna tag him, and I'll help him out too. If you need help trying to get right, you know, like, this is family right here. Like, we can't.
100,
there's no reason why not to help out family. And that's one of the biggest things I should all take from this. Is like, he's helping me out. Like, he didn't have to take his time out of today to do this. Like he said earlier, he had clients he's working with in groups. Probably has more coming after. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna step out of the camera. I'm gonna close you up real quick, and you're gonna give your best speech for yourself, for the people out there, and things of that nature. Any advice that you want to say? So my mic is gone.
Once again, I appreciate him wanting to even come get some experience with me. Think of me as someone who understands the work, have background knowledge on it, and yep, that's who I am. I'm 41 years old, a lifetime natural athlete, and I grew in love with fitness. Once I started seeing my own results, then it's like, wow, I'm actually building this myself. You know what I mean? It became art, it became pottery, it became a foundation, something that I was getting creative with. But I spent the time, all the years, getting the knowledge, true knowledge, and the experience working with countless of people. But at this stage, I want to do a lot more as far as truly helping people to get to one place from where they are to the next. Behind fitness, I'm a family therapist, I'm a professional counselor, and I'm a special education teacher. My over 20 years of career has always been helping people get from one place to the next. Okay, so if you're interested, if you want to learn, I coach online, I coach in private, feel free to reach out. That's Bear Trap Athletics LLC or Bear Trap Athletics Gym at you know how to find me on Instagram. I'm gonna make sure that my TikTok, he's gonna tag me in it. I'm gonna make sure that my TikTok stuff start getting some love from me first, building on it, and please come check me out. I'm in Bridgeport, 955 Connecticut Avenue. Hit me up in the DMs. I'll tell you what suite number. If you're interested, let me know. Once again, I do programs. I've been coaching for over 20 years now. Glad to say, proud to say that I help people to truly transition. I like being low-key. I spent many, many years being low-key because I've been a therapist for many years, because I've been a professional counselor. So throwing yourself out in the spotlight and then working with people in private wasn't the system, but now I really want to have people get from me what I'm able to give. Okay, so reach out, hit me up.
Oh, he's a great man, bro. Like, honestly speaking, like I wouldn't link up with somebody who I didn't back up. Like, honestly, that's not what I want my channel to be about. But on a day-to-day basis, like, he showed up, showed love, and he was down, like, from the jump, coordinating his schedule with me. and stuff like that. So I really do appreciate that. Like, he really is great people. So yeah, I really got to tap into Bear Trap Athletics LLC, Bear Trap Athletics Gym. Get them right. Get them like more so you can get right. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But yo, let's get this weigh in because we gotta check this out. Let's get it started.
We at the end of the workout. It's time to weigh your boy in, see where he's starting at. Well, after 1 week, but from here, he'll be checking in. He'll be seeing his movement, and let's do that with him.
Oh, I'll check that. Yeah. I'll check it.
266.6. You say you down 2?
I'm down 2. I was at 268.6. That's right. I'll check that.
How that feel?
I like that. I like that. Yes, sir. I said 267, so I'm actually like, all right, that's bad. That's wavy. I like that.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all, we just finished up on my first time ever with a professional trainer, and I appreciate all of the love and support that y'all been showing me. So make sure y'all drop a like on today's video if y'all want more. Progress updates will be coming monthly, but we'll try to push out like one long form video every single month for you guys. So subscribe to the channel, like it up. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so let's get to 2,000 subscribers. And let's get right. I love every single one of you guys. Keep tuning into the shorts, the TikToks, the lives, everything. All my social medias will be down in the description below, so you know how it goes. And let's get to it. We grind it every single day. Chunk to Hunk. Next episode, let's get it.